Alrighty, we're back. Episode 22. Oh, I'm getting nice and comfortable.
Same.
We're only an hour behind schedule because fucking you two idiots took too long.
Bro.
Yeah, dude.
You've taken 2 shits.
No,
one
one
was a
was
false alarm. Yeah, that's on you.
No, bro.
You wasted 10 minutes just sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah. What'd you do? Get on Instagram or Facebook?
And then you found out I'm better than you.
Whatever. I'm gonna start training that all week.
You're gonna start training it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a random screenshot one day. It's gonna be like 0.5. I would.
This shit pisses me off. You fucking. Who thought of that? Which one you two
JT.
Of course you did, right? JT.
But he was watching an Instagram video where this guy had to like stop.
Put your mic down.
No, I like it up here. I'm like back here.
Just point it straight at you, bro.
This feels like therapy.
Yeah, big black thing hanging over your head while you lay down.
No, you just look up at the ceiling. Tell me about your family. And how does that make you feel? How do you feel about that?
Whatever. What were you talking about?
This guy had to stop a stopwatch at a certain time because he was on like a game or something with 2.8 seconds left.
It was a basketball game.
Basketball
game. And it was Houston versus Purdue in the NCAA March Madness tournament going on.
Oh, yeah.
And they were tied at 60. They had 2.8 seconds to score a basket, and they did. And so they went around and interviewed everybody, and they were like, all right, with the stopwatch turned away from you, stop it right at 2.8 seconds.
Did people be able to do it?
No.
Oh,
I almost got it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I bet I could do it.
I was off by 10
Wait, do
seconds.
you have to turn around?
Yeah, like you can't
You
look
gotta
at
turn
it.
the phone around. You can't sit there and watch it.
Pull it up real quick. Give me one try. Wait, what do I
that's
do?
perfect. You can face the camera or face it towards the camera.
What do I do? Do I say start?
All right, so...
No, you press the button then.
All right. All right. So start it.
All right.
Face it towards the camera.
Is it
2.8.
I gotta
I'm
make-
not the camera.
You need
No, I know. I gotta make sure. Ready?
Bro.
Whoa.
2
seconds.
Okay.
2.8 seconds. So almost 3. Dude.
1.29.
It's not even close.
That's halfway.
All right. I'm going to try it.
Try it again.
Alright, now I gotta try it.
2.51.
That's ass,
what I
dude.
That was horrible.
It's my last try, then we're gonna get back on topic. Alright, ready? You go first. Not
No.
even close, dude.
No way.
Not even
How did I count
close.
so fast?
Dude, not even. Just kidding. That's just kind of close. 2.46. That's not bad.
That was horrible.
Is it 2.81, right?
I think it was 2.88, but...
Dude.
Oh, that was
I'm
good.
about to get it right here. Right. Watch.
You're so fast. Hey, dude, how are you counting?
I'm done, bro.
That's like at the gym when they're like, you gotta hold it for 5 seconds.
I'm like,
you're like,
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done, dude. I'm done. Oh, you guys been seeing that trend where the dude, big black guy that's like shredded, puts his face in the water? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, his like
That
morning
shit's so
routine.
Yes.
Shit's so stupid.
Dude, it's crazy. Like people just put it up, and then like other people are doing it, and like
Yeah.
creating it, and it's going so viral.
They're
Yeah.
just
We should
making a
do
meme
it.
out of it. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
No, you should do it. I'll film you.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Cause you wake up at like 4 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
but he's not actually waking up at that time, I don't think.
I mean, some people do.
Yeah, but he also said that he jumped in the pool at 8:37 and he landed in the water at 8:40.
No, I didn't see that part.
That's a part of the video, yeah.
I don't watch the full
Like-
video. I'm like, oh, it's his morning routine, facing
Another
the
dude
bowl.
can probably jump high, but it ain't fucking for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You should still do it.
I'll do it. I seen a funny one. This dude woke up at like 3:30 p.m. and then come out of a trailer and then 2 white monsters in a bowl and then put his head in there. The other one, this dude had like...
Yours would be so funny. It's waking up at 4:30, and then you just go to the back porch and piss off the back porch. And then you get like cold plunge.
Walk Jilly Crouch with a cold plunge.
Yeah, drop your shorts down to your ankles.
Yeah.
You just start banging pots in the kitchen at 5s.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. emergency.
With Joe Rogan in the background blaring.
That's exactly like your morning routine.
Type shit. I don't know what's the whole kick about the face in the water. Why don't you just like cold plunge?
I don't know.
It's just like waking yourself up and washing your face.
Yeah, but if you weren't such a pussy and actually just sat your whole body in the water, it'd wake you up so much more.
It does. It's crazy.
And the whole banana peel
Or it puts you
thing.
back to sleep. It puts me back to sleep.
Well, he never took a shower in that routine either, did he?
No.
Yeah, he just washed
But
his
he'd get
face
like
off.
a haircut.
Well, it's sparkling water though.
Yeah.
He cut his hair
Yeah, he'd have a barber come at like 8 in the morning to cut his hair like every day.
every day.
Yeah.
Dang. I wonder how much he pays his barber.
I don't know. No, like there's this guy that debunked it, and turns out like he was, what I heard this, that like he was in Miami and he rented the Airbnb just to take that video, and then like the videos got out and he got kicked out or something like that. So.
I don't know. I just keep seeing people recreate it.
The guy
It's
was,
hilarious.
he's a college football player, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He was.
Yeah.
He was a running back.
Yeah. He built like a running back. He's probably a lot smaller back then though.
Yeah.
A boy on.
Did he get dropped?
Huh? Did he get what?
He get
I don't know.
Dropped?
Yeah.
No.
His team
No, I think he just never got drafted.
or couldn't get drafted.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, has anybody ever won a bracket in March Madness?
No.
Like a perfect bracket?
I think
No.
mine's perfect still.
I had one year.
Yours is definitely not
Dude, mine
perfect.
is perfect.
No.
It's not my fault other teams be losing when I hope they win.
No, there's never been a perfect bracket. It's like a 1 in quintillion chance of.
I was off by one game one year.
There's no other you weren't.
No, you are not.
Dude, because
It was written down. I can't like prove it. I got rid of it.
I'm sure.
I don't know why you just can't give me a simple answer.
Put in NCAA on the left side of perfect.
How many big upsets have there
Oh,
been
no, on the right side of perfect. I'm sorry.
this year?
Upsets? Not many. All number 1 seeds are still in. Houston is in. Duke is in. What other 1 seeds are there?
oh, this is not it. Love.
Houston and Duke, and then shit. What were the other teams?
Oh, I have Duke
I
winning.
know Kentucky got beat.
Are they out?
Yeah, Kentucky's out.
Did they beat Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tennessee beat Kentucky, but in the regular season, Kentucky beat them both times.
Wee.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Auburn's a 1 seed. They're still in, and Florida.
Florida.
Florida's a 1 seed.
Dude, I'm ranked 16.5 million with my bracket.
That's terrible.
That's top 10. That's top 10.
You winning in your competition?
Damn, no, we're tied. Fuck. See. Lee. We bet who pays for dinner next on date night. And I was bragging because I was up like 200 points. Now we're tied.
Dang, I should have made one.
Yeah, you made the wrong picks though.
I know.
Should have listened to me.
She was like bragging that she did research. I'm like, you didn't
I
do
feel
any
like
research.
I could still make a perfect bracket.
When? Right now?
No, if I made one before.
No.
I just got super lucky.
Dude,
You
it's
get,
so
like-
hard. The biggest upset, I feel like in the tournament, there was a very, very small team. They were 11 or 12 seed, and they played number 5 Clemson. I think it was it's something. It was like MC. It was like McNeese school, something like
I
that.
feel like people's like biggest problems when they make a bracket is like they have a team that they favor. So
Yeah,
they're like,
it's like per like you.
yeah. But
like
for
a
me, I
personal-
don't care about any of them. Then we'd be like, oh, this is a top seed. They're choking. That's what I would just do.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
It does.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I wish they'd make this like a clear answer for me.
Oh yeah, Louisville got beat like first round.
Yeah, I would have called them choking.
Oh, anyway.
Just because of Kenny.
Why?
Kenny likes Louisville. He's a
Yeah.
Louisville fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Georgia
Yeah.
got beat like right away.
I heard about Louisville losing, and I thought about texting him.
Georgia did get beat right away.
Type shit. Ah, da, 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 da.
Yeah, Creighton beat Louisville, and then McNeese beat Clemson. Those are the two biggest upsets.
Memories. That's gonna be stuck in my head all week.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be-
dude. Tell him about that game we were playing.
What game?
Oh, Beast King?
Yes.
Yeah, he told me about it. It's trash.
That's the worst fucking game.
Dude,
No,
dude, if you
no.
can learn how to
looks
play
horrible.
it, if you
No.
can learn how to play it, it's
It looks
hilarious.
so dumb. It's just brain dead flopping around.
Yeah, it's hilarious though.
Well,
You knock somebody out.
100 IQ people.
Yeah,
would say
it's
that.
probably great for 100 IQ people. And below.
Bro,
JT and I's foots are touching each other.
no, he's stepping on my foot. It's a difference.
Perception.
Peyton and I were holding hands skipping in Target's parking lot today.
Yeah, we were
There you
doing
go.
our white girl shit.
What'd you go to Target for?
We're in white girl shit. We went to get a pan.
A pan?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
Just
I guess needed a new pan and then.
Have a pan?
One of ours. is
Dude, how about you move around some more?
I'm trying to.
We're gonna have to cut this whole part of the video. He tries to make noise and makes none.
Dude, I was trying to
Talent.
get comfy, okay?
It's 100 IQ.
It's like when he tries to clutch up in Warzone and dies.
Like when you try to clutch up in Warzone.
I've never seen someone get shot in the air more than you.
Dude.
You get shot in the air when Dope tries to clutch up. It's so funny, bro. It's the best.
I got movement god.
He turns into a movement freak. He looks like he's on crack. Just looking everywhere, diving, 360.
I turn it on when
Pre-fires Ghost. It's great.
Like, shit, bro. I don't know, dude. Call of Duty, bro, went downhill since 2018.
19.
It's pretty sweaty.
I was gonna say,
Somebody.
no.
I think it's JT.
Oh,
The other one.
it's me.
Oh, you just unplugged. Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
Dude, put it back.
Put it back in.
Can't find the hole. God, where'd the stuffed animal go?
It's gone. You.
Did I tip it over?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you guys think about the tornadoes about to come in?
Is a tornado coming?
Again?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's
Oh, did you see in Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Thailand, the
Thailand.
Thai, whatever that Thai place is.
What are you talking about?
Dude, help me out.
Dude, it's
Help me
getting
out.
hot in here.
Thailand.
What happened?
Yeah,
The-
look at this.
I didn't see,
Look at
no.
this.
Oh. Oh, that's a rainstorm coming around.
When's it supposed to hit?
No, Thailand, the
It's gonna hit
earthquakes. It was
about
7.7 earthquake.
8
and
o'clock
buildings were
tonight.
falling.
8 o'clock, 7.8.
No, this is separate.
Yeah, I know.
He's not in this
Our
conversation.
tornadoes are 8 o'clock, but in Thailand, the earthquakes were
7.7, yeah.
7.
And like buildings were like were
Magnitude.
attached. Yeah. Magnitude. And like the buildings were like separating and shit like that. And then there was a building that was like half constructed and then it fell.
When did
No
that
way.
happen?
Oh, like last week or something.
Damn.
Come on, keep going.
How many people died?
All of them.
No way, did they really?
Yeah.
You get a casualty?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. What that?
No, I'm actually curious.
I don't know. I don't know any information. I seen one video on Instagram.
Was it Thailand or Taiwan?
I don't know.
There's a difference.
I think it was China.
One of the Thais.
China was behind it. What the?
It is. Bro, you dropped it.
I know.
Yeah, it's gone.
Gone forever.
Aaron Hernandez. That's where that quote come from. That's where that quote come from.
That is not where that quote
Yes,
came
it
from.
is.
Do you even
Yes.
know who Aaron Hernandez
Yeah,
is?
he's a baseball player.
I have no idea.
Look, gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Told you.
He is not a baseball player.
Yes, it is. He makes baseball jokes.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yes. What is
It
it?
says American convicted murderer and football player.
Dude,
Has
look at
nothing to
this.
do with
Look at
baseball.
the YouTube player.
Has nothing to do with baseball.
This is baseball right here. I would play it, but it's going to go over there. He's 6'2". What a bitch.
That's way taller than you.
No, it's not, dude. I'm 6'7" on a bad day. Alright, you guys are upsetting me.
You're upsetting me. You don't know who Aaron Hernandez
You're
is.
confusing me. Like this morning, dude, we were leaving the gym
I got lost twice driving.
today.
Where?
Just driving
And
around. He's like, well, we're gonna go to Target. I was like, oh, okay. And then we're like basically pulling in, and he's like, where are we going? I'm like, dude, you're driving. He's like, oh, I saw the low sign and got confused. I'm like, what?
Target's right beside Lowe's, though.
yeah, I found that out, dude. Then we were going to get coffee. We're going on a little coffee date, and then
Yeah.
I just kept going straight instead of
Yeah,
taking
it
a
takes a long
right.
turn.
Where are you going to coffee at?
Seven Brew.
The one by Target?
I don't know. This
No,
one.
the
The
Hobby
one by
Lobby
Aldi?
one. No, the Hobby Lobby one.
Oh. Why did y'all go all the way out
Where
there?
Toys R Us used to be.
Yeah.
It's sort of on the way, especially if you take the right turns.
Where did
Hey.
y'all go to?
He went past the light at Best Buy
Oh, God.
and then started going behind Sam's Club, and then we had to like circle back around because he thought he could take that all the way down there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you get cut off right there."
We got there, didn't we? Safe and sound.
Eventually,
Only
and then there
joke.
was 30 people there,
Yeah.
and I didn't win a Bronco, and I'm pissed.
Oh yeah, they're doing like a QR code to win a Bronco.
I'm gonna start going there every day just to scan the code.
Yeah,
Do it.
be crazy to get that Bronco.
It would be.
You basically just have to like pay taxes and they give it, put it in your name.
I'm just gonna sell it.
Oh yeah, duh. Those Broncos are trash. Those Ford has made a bad Bronco. Today was a good day. Yeah, we do white girl shit on Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Aside from the pod.
The pod
You're
is
actually upsetting me with that mic, bro.
He gets higher. She's got a smile that needs to be.
What movie's that up, JT, huh? Huh, Bad Boys? Huh. That's what you said earlier.
Bad Boys. I did
That's what
not
you
say
said
Bad
earlier.
Boys.
Yes, you did.
No, I
I
said,
said we're the Millers.
I said we're the Millers.
No, you're not the Millers.
They sing a song close to that and that.
Oh, what is that song? It's some girly song.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift song. Shout out Taylor Swift.
Something with like a rainbow and rivers in it.
It's like gay shit you listen to.
Huh?
Huh? Right?
And we're the Millers.
Isn't that crazy how gay people took the rainbow?
It
Rainbows
is.
were so fun and pretty.
You trying to say you're gay or something?
I mean, I'm trying to come out of the closet and you keep cutting me off, JT.
I think it's pretty greedy of them to take all the colors. Like they could have just got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It's messed
purple,
up. Yeah.
Pink.
blue.
I like blue.
Oh, whoa, not blue.
Yeah.
I thought we were just saying random colors and then
No,
someone said the same
no, they
color.
can't have a
and
good
then-
one like that. No,
Oh, I just thought we were playing a game here. Sorry,
they
guys.
could get like yellow.
You know what? You know what we should do?
We're waiting on you. Continue.
We should do the.
I had
Yeah,
two
yeah.
answers come to my head and they weren't appropriate to say.
So there's I'm sure y'all have seen it. It's like a TikTok video
I haven't seen
where
that.
guys and they're like, shut up though, and they're like, basically you try and guess the same word. You get so many picks and you try and say the same word.
All right,
Oh,
so
like we
let's,
all start with a random word and then
Yes.
we try and get
Yes.
the same word?
Yes.
All three of us at the same time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just cut to the next segment. We don't have time left. Oh, we're back.
Back at it?
Oh, we're supposed to guess a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
word game?
shit.
You ready?
No, all right.
Wait,
we all gotta
we play the
say.
game.
We all gotta say a random word, okay? And then
It's not penis, right? You can't say that.
No, we just discussed
we just said that. Yeah. So you say. So I'll say a random word.
Okay.
And then we will come together. You can't discuss, so you just have to say another
Just
random
gotta, like,
word,
get
something
closer to the same word.
and where we all eventually say the same word.
Okay.
So
What if we all say the same word right out the
We
gate?
win.
then we win.
Oh, we win.
Yeah.
Are we competing against anybody?
No.
No.
Just make sure. All right, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Who says
Everybody
the
got
word?
a word?
Oh, and you pick out. Okay.
Yeah, we all pick a word.
All right, I got a word.
Okay.
Who's counting down, bro?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Blue. What'd you say?
Blue. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I said pillow. Wait, we can get there.
Okay.
Sam, go lay down.
Okay.
No, we may get further away.
Okay. Just no. Think. Everybody think. Everybody think.
Okay,
A blue pillow. Where can we get a blue pillow?
I don't know.
Blue pillow.
Everybody think.
I'm at a blank. Where could a blue pillow be on? Okay. Let's go.
On?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should start over.
Yeah.
Because that was awful. I'm over here thinking, oh, we got 2 blue pillow stuffed animals right next to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say Piplup.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say. And I'm
I was
looking at
gonna say
Dell and he's
Piplup.
just staring me in the eyes. I'm like, look at that.
A bed.
You're looking at it right now. And then he goes, what could a blue pillow be on? And then he looks at me and he was like, a bed.
Oh my god.
All right, let's run it back. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are
I'm
upsetting
sweating now, dude.
Let's swap it. Let's
Okay.
go. Come on. Ready? Let me think of a word. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Jail.
Car.
Banana.
Okay, so we have car, gym, banana. Now do we go again and say another word?
No, I got one. I got a perfect. If y'all don't get this, you're stupid.
What?
Perfect word. What involves a car, bananas, and the gym?
I already know it. Go ahead. Count it down.
Wait.
I know it will make perfect sense for
You're
myself.
not going to let Luis get this.
A car, bananas, and the gym.
In the gym.
I can't even say a hint because before you hear me again. Mario Kart.
A character.
Oh no, I was not thinking that word. I'm lost.
All right, just say.
All right, count down.
3, 2, 1.
Road.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, I was on the right.
What did you say?
I said road.
Road.
I'm thinking you drive a car on a road. You're on a road to get to the gym, and then Mario Kart. There's bananas on the road that you spin out. Road.
Right. You don't think of.
I was
Donkey
originally going to say
Kong
monkey, but then he was like,
A
So
Donkey
like
Kong
gorilla. Hint.
Or
is a
gorilla.
character. He's a character in Mario Kart, which you gotta drive.
But he doesn't-
Donkey Kong is swole,
yeah,
so
and
he
they throw
could have gone to the
bananas.
gym, and he's a monkey. He eats banana.
Call me DK.
No.
Not cat.
All right,
That is
all
so
right.
off topic.
So Donkey Kong and Road. We got
Okay.
this. We
Okay.
got
Okay.
this.
Okay, I got it. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Mario Kart.
I said
What did you say?
I said cart.
Car?
Cart. Cart.
I said
cart.
Mario Kart.
I said Mario Kart.
I said cart.
No.
That's close enough. We
Bro.
both said. We all said Kart.
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I said Mario Kart.
You would never win this game.
I
dude.
said
he,
Mario
he
Kart.
said it
I
without.
said Mario Kart.
You know,
I said
No.
the
Mario
Mario was silent.
Kart. You got deported.
Yeah. Chill out.
Chill, bro, chill.
Woo!
That game is difficult. You want to
Nah,
go one more
It's
time?
difficult for us all to get on the same page.
One more.
It's
Last
really
one.
easy with 2 people.
Last
Oh,
one.
I'm sure.
Okay,
dude,
I'll do the countdown. Y'all 2 play it together.
Okay.
All right.
All
Y'all
right.
got a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lamp.
Airplane.
Lamp and
Ooh.
airplane.
Ooh. Let's see. What's the difference between lamp and airplane? Okay.
I got a good one.
I got something too.
Okay.
Ooh,
3,
this is gonna be bad.
3, 2, 1.
Towers.
Towelhead.
Would you? I said towers.
I said Towelhead.
We're close. We're close. We're close.
Dude, I was thinking UFO.
Oh no.
No, yeah, that probably would have been better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So
cut
ready?
that one out.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna commit to it. All right, we can talk about something else then.
Tower and Towerhead.
We basically said the same thing.
I think there's only one logical answer there.
Hashtag it was an inside job. Go ahead.
3, 2.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Where are we going?
You said go ahead. You wait.
Thank you, bro. Chill out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are y'all starting?
It's pretty
Are
self-explanatory.
y'all starting a new word or?
Yeah. No,
New
we
word?
keep going.
You just
Going? Keep going.
Yeah, I got it.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hijack.
9/11.
Same thing. We're all saying the same thing here.
No. How do you get hijacked?
Because they hijacked to get the tower. All right, we need to change topic.
Yeah.
So, show me a video how someone copied our weather thing.
Oh yeah.
Dude, your mic is busy.
Is it better now?
Go ahead.
This is pretty cool. It's like a split screen. One eye seeing you and the other one's.
Very cool.
It's like I have X-ray vision.
No,
I can see past the mic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but yeah, your idea for betting on the weather.
Yeah.
I did see an advertisement for an app that does that.
Betting on the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
That's crazy.
They had a gay name for it though.
Yeah, it was like.
No, don't even shout them out because they stole our idea.
Yeah, but it was a weird word. It was like
I saw it was Z.
Japanese or something.
Yeah.
Like. I don't know.
Why don't y'all start that up then?
But we should
Yeah, we should.
just make it. Yeah.
I don't know how like legal stuff works around it, but
I don't even know how to make an app.
I don't either.
I don't know how you guys would pay people if they won.
Yeah.
Somebody bets
20K.
100,000 on it to rain, and it rains.
It's like, we'd have to go like check out their app though, like and see how they do it.
I know you will, Mr. Gambler.
No.
Yeah. Betting on Call of Duty is crazy.
No, I just wonder if they like do it like per hour. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
'Cause
Oh,
the temperature changes throughout the day. Or are they betting on the high?
I'm saying they're like probably doing like a segment of time.
Yeah.
Like between 4 and 6 p.m.
Yeah, there ain't no way they'd let it go on for the entirety of the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably win, like, if there was betting on storms, a tornado would be something good to bet on because, or I don't know if it would be good, but you could profit off of it because they're never a really high probability unless there's a really good storm.
With the Bowling Green bubble.
Yeah. I hope the Bowling Green bubble protects us.
It didn't
Is it-
last time.
Yeah, I know.
Over here it did. Hell, we had a tornado come through and mess up our fence.
Yeah.
When?
That was what, 2 years ago?
The same year that the other
Yeah,
big
it was like a
tornado
month
hit
after.
downtown.
Oh, yeah, I remember
It
that.
hit like a week after or something.
Yeah, I was in town when it just hit Appleton. I wasn't even, like, at home whenever it hit.
It
I was in
weird.
town because we left, went to town, came back, and, like, there was branches and leaves and shit all over the
Yeah.
roads, and I was like,
What happened over here?
what happened? And Dad called me. He was like,
Eight fall over again?
Dad called me. He was like, I can't even see outside right now. It's so bad. I was like, okay.
Dude, imagine what the chickens were thinking.
They probably weren't.
No.
Dude, it's
Probably like-
raining hard.
Like, oh shit.
Is this supposed to tornado again?
I mean, it's gonna get pretty bad. There's a whole line of red coming towards us about.
Is red tornadoes?
It could be possibly.
Yeah, see, there was like 254 miles of touched tornado through Kentucky that year. Was that back in 2020, 2021?
Yeah, it's 2020.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna hit us tonight
21,
at
I
9
think.
p.m.
Was it 21?
Whenever Jeremy lived with us.
Well, that was like
Because remember
2
his
weeks.
mom called us?
Yeah.
No, I remember we were all in the game. We were all in the game when it hit, and then all of our power went out.
Yeah, like, what's crazy is about those headphones is you would not hear a tornado coming
No,
with a headset on.
no. I'm glad it was in town.
I
and
look,
not
like,
out
that's-
by
It's kill the masses to save the few. It's crazy. It's crazy for you to say.
I'm so glad it went through a whole city instead of my neighborhood.
Not even that, dude.
Just one single neighborhood.
What? I think it was an EF3 or EF4 that went
I
through.
don't know. It was crazy.
If it was an EF5, it would have demolished Bowling Green. But
Dude, the Chevy commercials that are made from tornadoes are insane. You ever seen those? Be like a Chevy truck, get flipped upside down, like 360, flip back over, and keep driving. That's pretty.
there was a guy who I think it was a Chevy. He was in a red Chevy truck, and it got picked up by a tornado. Like slung him around, landed back, and then he just went on, and it all got videoed. And Chevy like sent him a new truck and everything. Dude, I swear.
Is that not what I just fucking said?
Dude, he started talking about a
I
Chevy.
said a Chevy got picked up, spun around, and then got back up and started driving again.
I wasn't paying any attention to that. All I heard was Chevy and tornado. I was like, oh, I got this
I got
story.
a good idea. Let me repeat what you just said. I was trying to listen so hard and you just kept laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's always got to be a dumb one in the front group.
Yeah, look.
Dude, we've all seen this. Nobody
I'm
can
just
see
showing it to
this.
you.
Nobody can.
Yeah, but you can see it.
I'm the only one that can see this right now.
Dude, look at it.
Yes, that's literally what I just explained.
That's what I just explained.
Oh my gosh.
Look, lands back upright and goes.
You got it all on video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was somebody in it?
There's a dash cam with someone watching it as they're driving the other way of traffic.
I was about to say, who just sat there and pulled their phone out?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I look, you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, tornadoes are crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get caught in one.
No.
For sure.
I know a couple of people that did, and the one that come through. He said, like, he was getting his family down the stairs, and as soon as he was about to go down the stairs, the tornado ripped the roof off, picked him up, and threw him into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. It's crazy. He was fucked up for a while, like, mentally. Which, that's crazy, you know. I would be too. Yeah. Tornado's crazy. And, like, one of our managers, like, 50 yards away, his whole neighbor's house was flattened, and then his house was perfectly fine. Then a shingle off it. It's weird how that works.
Yeah, we better hope EF5 doesn't come through Bowling Green because it'll be bad.
Because I'll get a text from JT, got 50 hours overtime this week.
Maybe like 100. 200. EF5 is like the highest rating tornado that there is. I think it's like pushing 300 mile an hour winds,
That's
if not above. And I think the biggest one in history, I think it was like 1.2 miles wide. It's huge.
Damn, that is actually kind of thick.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the.
Dude, imagine
Correct.
being in like a sports car on an open highway, like 65.
Trying to outrun it?
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
But 300 miles per hour, you ain't outrunning that unless you're in a Bugatti. You're still getting caught with that. Those top out at like.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, something's crackling. That's me again. What's going on
Gosh.
today? I am messing up so bad today. Yeah, that'd be intense. You think getting
So
chased in
much
Call of Duty is bad? Imagine getting chased by a tornado.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Don't they say like you're supposed to like lay in a ditch or something like that if you have no other cover?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just because it's like in the ground?
Yeah.
I still don't think that's gonna help, but
I mean, not a ton.
yeah,
Not if it's like
picking
right
up,
on top of you.
Yeah, if it's picking up cars and trucks.
You
I don't
gotta think like if you're down here and the wind's blowing,
the
like, it's
suction's not
protecting you a
gonna be
little
as
bit.
good. Yeah.
That's why you're supposed to get in the basement and stuff too.
Right. With no glass. I heard you're supposed to sit on the east wall.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what my mom said. Let me fact check me before she comments and corrects me. Are you supposed
On the east
to sit on the east wall during a...
Did they always spin in the same direction?
I don't know. I don't know too much about them, but
I don't either.
I just know, pretty sure EF5's the biggest. I don't know if there's ever been an EF6, but
Is that what they go to? Is 5?
From what I've seen, there's a 0 through a 5. And there's a difference. There's like a F,
That's
F5,
probably
F6. I don't know if we will or not. I mean, I'm sure with how the climate's going, we'll see a bunch of weird weather, but
You guys lived down your whole life. Was it always tornadoes?
a few, but never like this.
Not like
No.
It's like the
The BG bubble's been really good to us, so it usually goes around us.
It's like the weather, like the wind pattern shifting across the country, like how fly zones for ducks change.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what's happening? I think I
Yeah.
heard that.
Like
a little
around-
bit, maybe. I don't ever remember there being
In
this
Kentucky,
many.
there's been like we get quite a few
I
tornadoes.
bet it's global warming. You really think it's global warming?
I don't know. I've grown up. I don't ever really remember
No, we get tornadoes.
a lot of
We
tornadoes.
got pulled out of school a couple times, and then like
Oh, really?
we had to do like drills. Not like pulled out of school, but like some people like their
You'd
parents
go in
get
the hallway?
Scared. Yeah,
Yeah,
we've had to go in the hallways a couple times, but like
yeah,
it usually gets around us and not hit Bowling Green.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tornado that
Tennessee
hit
gets
hit
a lot.
Bowling Green, that was not expected. When Bowling Green got hit, nobody expected it to hit.
No.
No, nobody was expecting. I mean, we just thought it was another storm, and then
It was a big one at that. Well, half the town got destroyed.
yeah.
The big cow in front of Leachman got tipped over and hit a
Yeah.
couple cars.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's windy outside right now.
They see me blowing.
Good time to sell cars.
Yeah, did it before. Oh, dude, the Owensboro had baseball-sized hail.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of people had their cars totaled out.
Must be nice.
No. I
Not
mean,
for them.
Should have drove my truck up there.
But
Yeah,
for
low
some
key.
cars.
Low key. Yeah, drive up there.
just let it die.
Yeah. Let it
Yeah.
die. Let it die.
Surprised you haven't hit a.
It should have let me down.
Oh, I gotta look at this yet. Aaron Hernandez. I gotta
No.
look at this.
You do not need to watch that.
I will in between next segment because I gotta do some research there.
He's got to do some research on the murderer football player that he thinks is a baseball player.
I just gotta know where it comes from. It comes from this video.
Gone forever.
Aaron Hernandez. Probably because he got put away from jail.
Ah, good job.
Forever.
Right? Yeah.
So he's gone forever.
forever.
In jail.
Forever.
See?
Same word. We won.
Only took 20 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, we got a minute left. Anything you guys want to talk about? If not, we're gonna clip this. I'm gonna watch this video. Figure out what this is about.
Yeah, we can end the segment here and then go to the next one.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we.
All right.
Alright.
JT has a funny story, everybody.
So,
Hold your breath.
Rachel, she bought a George Foreman grill at Goodwill.
R.I.P.
Rachel's his
And,
fiance.
Yes, she's my fiance. And she was just showing me what she got from Goodwill. She's like, yeah, look, I got a George Foreman. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, do you know who George Foreman is?
No.
Yeah. I said, who is he? A football player? I said, no. I said, he's a boxer. She was like, I knew that. I was like, okay, I'm sure you know.
Why didn't you say it?
Well, she was like, yeah, I love George Foreman's. I was like, you call the burgers George Foreman's? Well, yeah, that's where they're made from. I was like, no, they're not. I was like, it's just a burger. She's like, but they're George Foreman burgers.
Rachel cracks me up. Dude.
Yeah, she,
Women.
The
she's
story
been
about
buying-
her car was hilarious.
What?
The one she told at Connor's when we were all chilling in the hot tub, she was talking about her car and she like
Which one?
hit a curb or something and she was like, yeah, black wheels, so I just spray painted
Oh
black.
yeah, no, yeah, that's what she
I was
does,
like, yo.
dude. She'll like, yes, dude, she'll curb her cars, her tires and her rims, and she'll just like spray paint them black. I'm like, that looks like shit. And she's like, you can't tell though. Like, you need to go get a new set.
Go trade the car, and I guarantee they're gonna tell.
Yeah. They're definitely tell. And then we got in her car that for 4th of July or something.
Dude, that was terrible.
Her car just like.
Yes.
And we pulled in one direction.
Oh, dude, I will never forget.
Me and Dad looked at each other. We're like, what the fuck?
Dude, we were leaving her parents' house in Portland to get on 65, and the whole way down there, it was like that. I was like, Rachel, when we get back, you need to take your car in and get it realigned. You need to get your front end looked at, because I was like, this should not be wobbling like that. And she's like, okay. Her tires were bald. She needed a realignment.
Brakes.
And she needed brakes. And anyway, we're leaving Portland. We get on 65. She blows a tire, and she's like, what is that? I'm like, Rachel, pull over. You just blew a tire. She's like, okay. So we pull over to the shoulder, and she leaves like
Loki gets smoother.
she leaves like 2 foot in between us and the slow lane.
The interstate.
Yes. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I open her trunk up. I get the jack. I get the spare tire out. I get the socket to remove the little lug nuts on her tire. And I'm sitting there changing it out. And I'm sitting there just changing them all out. And I look over, and she's just like videoing me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I know, I saw the video on her story.
I was so pissed. I was like, you've had ample opportunity to go change, like, go get your car fixed, and now we're on the side of 65, and I'm having to change your tire, and you're videoing me. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So, as soon as we got back, I was like, you're going to get this thing looked at.
Hey, you dropped something.
Bro, stop. Get your foot off.
Man, I saw her story. I thought it was hilarious.
She's a very interesting driver.
You two go good together.
Dude, we about wrecked off of, you remember that? When we were going down the hill, that steep hill before you get Cemetery Road off Green Hill Road?
Yes, when it's slippery.
Yes, when it snowed.
Yeah.
Dude, we were going over the hill, and she was in her first car. It was like a little beater car that her parents bought her. And we were about to come over the hill. I was like, hey, you need to slow down. Like, that hill drops pretty hard, and there's snow and ice on the ground. She's like, oh, I know how to drive. I said, okay. We start fucking going down this hill, and I can tell we're going too fast. And I was like, hit the brakes. And she hit the brakes and turned, and we went straight for a tree, and then she turned again. And we like went up on the embankment to the right, and then came back down, almost hit a tree, and then landed in like some snow, almost in Cemetery Road. I was like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny? Those tracks that she made, almost dying, I used the same tracks to get to that stop sign that day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I just kind of went in them and then stopped.
Yeah. And ended up having to call Connor. He brought his truck, and I think we pulled her car here.
Probably.
Yeah, I think we pulled her car here, and then, no, we pulled it to my house, and then she got a tow truck. Yeah.
Did you mess up the car?
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she totaled it.
Yeah, but nobody's messed up vehicles like you, JT.
Every vehicle. Oh, okay. Other than that bucket truck, every vehicle I've wrecked still works.
Sure.
Yeah, just not that pole.
There wasn't a pole.
Or that fence.
Yeah,
That fence is fine. Okay.
It is now.
Yeah, that fence was always fine.
Dude, the bucket truck's hilarious.
Yeah, but
That was hilarious.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about that, right?
that wasn't my fault.
Explain it to me, because I wanna think through this one more time.
So I was going down. It was just a small little back road that just got paved, and I was going down one side, and there was an old lady coming down the other lane straight towards me. Well, I was following a guy, and he passed her, and I was probably 100, 200 feet behind her, or behind him. And she stopped, and when she stopped, she was going to turn and go. Well, I guess she hesitated in between that, decided to hit her brakes.
Crazy.
And she was in my lane. And so it was either me hit her head on in a bucket truck going pretty fast, or try to get off the road. So I got off the road, went to get back on, and it just got paved, so it's like
thick.
Yeah, it's pretty thick on top of the regular pavement.
Yeah.
And I tried to get back on. When I got on, overcorrected, flipped.
So it was your fault.
I mean,
Because you overcorrected.
What's it feel like sitting sideways in a bucket truck?
it's kind of crazy, to be honest. I mean, I see. So when the safety people came up and talked to me, they were like, you know, were you on your phone? Were you messing with something? I was like, my phone was in my pocket. I was like, I even had my hard hat on because we were going from a job to the show up to end the day, basically. And I had my seatbelt on, I had my hard hat on, wasn't even listening to music, phone was in my pocket. I was like, I mean, I didn't do anything wrong, really. I was like, which, you know, I don't know if this is, you know, legal issues with MDR or not, but I wasn't supposed
Well,
to be.
it's all hypothetical. Like,
Yeah.
this didn't actually happen.
Yeah. I wasn't, I mean, I didn't have my Class A CDL at the time, and they were basically making me drive without my full Class A, which is illegal on their part.
Hypothetically.
But, you know, what are you supposed to do when it's, you know, you're the lowest man and your foreman's like, you're going to drive that truck.
You're going to drive that truck.
You're not going to be like, no.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't have. No.
No, not that.
Important lesson, have your license before you drive. Important lesson, number one.
Did you at least be like, but I don't have my license?
See, I'm not legal.
I like, you know, if something happens,
Well, so, all right, so we had a big enough crew where
somebody else could have drove?
somebody else could have drove 100%, but dude, you have so many people that are, so I think we had like a 5 or 6 man crew, and the linemen just didn't want to drive. They were like, you're the low man, you know, we've already put our time in, we've drove enough, y'all are going to drive. And so me and the other lowest guys, we drove. And I mean, that was just how it was. Like, they didn't want to drive so bad as to, like, in the mornings, we would stay in Madisonville at a hotel and drive an hour at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning just to get to the big trucks. We wouldn't take the big trucks to the hotel. And me and the other low guy would take turns rotating in the mornings and the afternoons of who would drive back and forth from where the trucks were to the hotel. Like, the guys above us would not drive. Like, wouldn't drive the foreman pickup truck, didn't want to drive the big trucks. They did sometimes drive the big trucks, but a lot of times it was like, you guys are the low guys, you're driving us around, you're driving the big trucks, you're doing all the bitch work, basically. And that's what we did.
Sounds like shitty leadership to me.
Yeah, somebody else should have drove.
Yeah.
At least until you got your CDL.
legal.
Yeah, which I don't know how it didn't affect my record. Like,
Well, it wasn't
didn't
your
have
fault.
any. Well, when I went and applied for Warren, it wasn't on my driving record.
It won't be. You didn't get a ticket.
No, didn't get a ticket, didn't get anything from it. And I mean, I'm thankful. You know, I walked away with. I think I like broke my finger and messed up my wrist and my elbow, but that was about
Did you have your
it.
seatbelt on?
Yeah. Had my suit, dude. I was like hanging sideways in the truck, and I was trying to get out of the truck. I remember my Apple Watch was going off. It was gonna call 911 because it had like
That's actually
noticed.
kinda cool.
It had noticed I'd been in a wreck. I was like, no. And I was like standing up. I was like standing up in the cab, like tapping my Apple Watch, trying to make it not call 911. And
All
then
right, real question. Was the radio still playing?
I didn't have the radio on.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And
What song were you
I went to
playing?
get out of the truck, and dude, those doors are heavy as fuck. I tried to open the door, and I couldn't get it. I mean, I was in shock, you know, but I was trying to open the door, and I couldn't open it. And some old man like climbed on top and opened it, and I got out, and there was like 2 or 3 cars stopped, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I called one of my linemen. I was like, dude, I fucked up. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I just wrecked the bucket truck. He was like, what do you mean? He thought, I talked to him afterwards. He thought I just like ran it off in the field or something. I was like,
You kind of did. You
I
just
was like, no.
no, not that.
And the first thing, so the reason behind it, which my foreman knew he fucked up, is the first words, like after the wreck, first time he saw me, like cops are there, fucking There's people backed up. All the MDR trucks pulling. First thing my foreman comes up to me and says, he's like, Ethan was with you. Ethan was with you. And I was like, okay. And I'm not gonna, I guess, say his last name for, I guess, privacy purposes. Yeah. But he was like, this guy was with you. And I was like, okay. Which that guy was a lineman that had a CDL. I had my permit. I wasn't supposed to be driving unless full Class A CDL holder was in the truck with me.
What did you do? Go like slam his forehead against the car?
No.
Like, I was in the wreck, guys.
No, when the cops came up and talked to us, they were just getting a description of what happened. They were like, okay, so who was driving? I said I was. And they were like, okay, was anybody in the car with you? And the foreman made both of us lie and was like, yeah. The other guy was like, yeah, I was with him. And so they put it down as that.
They didn't even put anybody in there with you or anything.
Yeah, so that happened, and then, we were talking as a crew, without our foreman there, and the guy that was like kind of lying for the foreman, he was like, look, he's like, nothing against you. He said, I'm going to go tell the safety guys the truth. He was like, I just don't want my name in it. He said, if something happens or comes up, we've got to pay for something, or we've got, face consequences for it. I don't want to be, liable for any of it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I understand. I was like, which I was 20 at the time, maybe.
Mm-hmm. You'll be 21 and have a CDL?
Yeah. Well, no, you can be under 20. I'll get into that later. But I was like, look, I'm a grown dude. I was like, I'm a grown man. I was like, I'll face the consequences, So I was like, whatever happens, happens. And safety guy ended up coming and talking to me, pulled me aside from the job, and we're at a job, and he came up and asked to talk to me, and the foreman tried to walk over there with us, and safety guy was like, no, I just need to talk to him. And the foreman was like, okay. And he was like, okay, so walk me through everything again. I was like, okay. So I walked him through everything, and he said, okay. He said, so who's in the vehicle with you? And I kind of paused for a second. I was like, nobody. He was like, well, then why did you tell everybody that so-and-so is in the vehicle with you? I said, because the foreman told me to. I was like, that's the first thing he said to me. He's like, okay. He said, you're not in trouble. He said, I just wanted to know. He said, I just want to know the truth. And long story short, that foreman ended up getting demoted to like a warehouse position. He didn't get fired, but he got demoted.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
He got demoted severely, and nothing happened to me. That happened on like a Friday. Went back home for the weekend, talked to everybody, and then went back to work on Monday. I didn't go. Which when I wrecked, they took me to like it wasn't a hospital. It was like a walk-in clinic basically, and I got drug tested, alcohol tested. They took blood, which.
Yeah, making sure you're
making sure. Which I mean, that's what every company does. They're gonna. I mean, not to throw shade on them, but they're gonna do everything they can to find a fault in you if you were under any type of influence.
Oh, as you should.
Yeah. Which I wasn't. I didn't.
Not that.
Wasn't drinking, didn't smoke, wasn't on any drugs, nothing. Which, in my line of work, contracting, there is a lot of people that do drugs. Drink a lot. On pills, stuff like that, just to, I don't know, just because I got extra money to blow, something like that.
Get through the day.
Yeah, but, yeah, I mean, everything ended up working out okay. The general foreman, the guy's like above the foreman, he's like, look, I'm glad you're okay. He said, we can buy another vehicle. He said, we can't buy you back. Yeah, he was like, look, we can buy another vehicle. He said,
I'll be back.
Yeah. He's like,
JT in Final Circle.
Yeah, he's like, well, we can buy another vehicle. We can buy more tools. He's like, your safety is our main concern. Mm-hmm. And they're like, yeah, you're probably gonna be really sore for a couple of days, but I was like, yeah. That's what I tell Pate all the time. But yeah, I mean, everything ended up working out. They're super cool. When I left to go to Warren, they were like, if you ever need a job, call us. You'll always be welcome here. Because I mean, I tried to do when I left. I tried to do everything right. I put my 2 weeks in with them. Worked my final 2 weeks out. Most people when they contract, they'll just drag up, which means like they'll just leave. They'll be like, hey, I got a job offer here, leave, you know. But I put my last 2 weeks in, worked every day, and then went to work for a different company.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of turnover in those jobs, ain't there?
Contracting there is, so there's the union, like line work, people that do line work go union, and they get paid significantly more than everybody else, which they storm chase too. A lot of union workers storm chase, and they'll just go to tornadoes, snowstorms, hurricanes, like they
What company's union here in town?
BGMU and Warren are both not union. We're kind of independent, I guess. We're co-op, or Warren's a co-op. BGMU's a municipal. So both of us are not union, but there's a lot of people, or the people that have left us have went union just for the money aspect, you know.
That makes sense. There's probably a lot better benefits too.
Benefits are okay. You know, Warren has pretty good benefits. Like, I know when you have a kid here, like if you work at Warren and have a kid, the only money you're out, and the whole time is like the doctor checkup appointments. Like when you and your wife or whoever go to the doctor, you know, check up on the baby, that's the only thing you're out of pocket. You know, when you're going in.
Because you're having a kid next year, you said?
No, not me. But
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, but when you when you go, I mean, you go to the hospital, you're ready to give birth. I mean, everything's covered by the company, which is really nice. But that's pretty good. I like it a lot. Good people, good benefits, good company.
Well, that's good.
A lot of overtime.
The OT.
Yeah.
Overtime.
I hope Trump. I really hope he. Yeah, I really hope he. Ends up, yeah, I hope he abolishes income tax and gets away with no overtime tax.
Gets away with it.
Makes it sound so bad.
Yeah.
I hope he gets away with it.
Yeah. And no overtime tax too would be nice. Because I mean, really, if you are putting in, you know, a significant amount of time of overtime per year, and you're getting taxed on that upon your income tax, upon, you know, sales tax, upon having to pay taxes in at the end. I mean, you just get taxed and taxed and taxed.
Pretty much goes to paying off your taxes.
Yeah, which there's a fine line in overtime too, where the more overtime you work, like, it doesn't make as big of a difference on a paycheck. I think it's like when it hits like 30 or 40 something hours each couple of hours, it just really goes all into taxes. So I've had some paychecks with like
You have 5 seconds.
50 hours. I've had
4,
some with 20.
3, 2. All right, we'll be right back.
What were we talking about? Overtime?
Taxes. Hashtag taxes are awesome.
No, they're not. You have to pay in every year.
Yeah, you should go into sales because you don't get overtime. 2, you work 50, 60 hours a week. 3, your commission check is taxed as a bonus, so it's taxed as a higher rate than your weekly pay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll just take my
Hashtag type shit.
20 to 40 hours of overtime.
Yeah.
Get taxed on it at the end of the year.
That little tail on this guy. You know what's a tadpole?
Looks like a slug.
You look like a slug, dude.
You look like a slug.
Dude, you smell like a slug.
You feel like
You
a slug.
taste like a slug.
Oh. Chill.
Go eat.
I just watched it. I didn't even try and catch it or anything. Stop.
Bro,
There's too many things in here. You're gonna break something.
2 topics. Egyptian pyramids, government group chat being leaked. What do you want to talk about? Then we can wrap this thing up. We got one of the 2 topics.
I think we can cover both.
What'd you say, government group chat?
Yeah, there's this big group chat with Mike Pence in there.
Michael Pence.
It is Mike Pence, right?
Yeah.
No, it's JD Vance. That's who I'm thinking of. That was the old VP. My bad.
That's the other.
Vance with Vance and like a bunch of like government officials talking about bombing Was it Yaza or something?
Gaza.
Probably. Gaza?
Yeah.
I thought it was something started with a Y. Maybe Yans? I don't know.
It ain't
So they're bombing something
Yeah.
to protect or help like some foreign country. I don't remember the specifics of it, but there was a journalist that like somehow got in the group chat and was just in there chilling. Didn't know why he was in this group chat while they're talking about bombing countries and stuff, like government secrets.
Yeah.
That was basically the gist of it.
Yeah.
And then he posted it on like Twitter or X.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that, but
Me neither.
I think it's just crazy how they accidentally let somebody in their private group chat.
yeah. Somebody
That was not supposed to be there.
No, I don't know how the Egyptians built the pyramids, honestly.
Nobody really does. And they did some kind of like sonar detection thing and scanned it.
No, they got videos underneath it now.
And they got videos now, but they discovered it with this scanning.
Oh yeah.
Like I forgot what it was called, but it's like a sonar scan thing that they can
why
see
haven't
underneath.
we done this like a long time ago? Like there's like a chamber, like the king's chamber. They haven't let anybody in. Before.
Well, I feel like we only get a fraction of the information that they actually
Right.
find out.
It's like aliens or like the Diddy list.
Well, I mean, I feel like
Epstein Island.
I've seen.
I feel like that they definitely kind of found, or at least came up with a way that the Egyptians could have built the pyramids.
Those ideas. I mean, we don't really.
Well, I mean, obviously a lot of people think they just had logs and placed stones on logs and moved them that way. But I mean,
It was over like 60 miles. At least.
yeah, like 60 miles, and the stones are like 4 tons, I think, close to that, something around a couple tons. And I just don't see how they move that with manpower and logs.
I think they were way heavier.
At the editor too. Heavy is 1 stone.
But they were all like different sizes too. So
Yeah,
they were
they
putting, like
weren't
Jenga
perfect.
with giant ton.
Yeah, but then they all go
blocks.
like to the directions,
Yeah,
the correct directions.
and they're all perfect.
Million blocks.
Or
There's
they were.
2.3 million blocks. That's crazy.
Just in the one pyramid.
Yeah, 2.5 tons. Good job, JT.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I just don't see how they moved a block that's close to 3 tons with logs and ropes. I mean, not unless they just had some very smart person that rigged something up in a way where you can rig something up. It goes through a certain amount of blocks or wheels.
I think we have no idea. The public knowledge. The stuff they're finding on there is pretty crazy. It's like, it's Instagram, so I don't know if the videos are real, but it's like blue water with like human-shaped people inside of it and stuff like that.
Well, I mean,
So there's big towers underneath that are like 6 foot, or not 6 foot, 6 football fields long.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
if
They just discovered.
I feel like if they had really any advancements, like as far as like equipment or whatever that they use to move the blocks, I feel like we would have found it by now.
Yeah, but we can't even make the blocks as symmetrical as those are.
I'm still with the theory that it was a more advanced ancient race of like humans that built it.
No, I agree
Yeah.
with that, but I think these pyramids were like energy
Yeah, like big batteries or generators.
Yeah, because there was.
Especially with the discovery of those new towers underneath there that look like coils for
Yeah.
The guy that
electric
went on
machine.
Rogan like 2 months ago was explaining his theory on like how they're running like energy through the earth in their stuff under the pyramids, and 2 months later, 3 months later, we find the stuff.
Yeah, and it makes sense for like if that's what's supposed to be powering the planet or like a big source of their power for the ancient civilization, that they're generating or wherever they generate power from is probably the most stable and sound structure that they would build.
Yeah, it's quite wild.
Versus their cribs,
It'd be cool to go there.
It would be. It'd be
Yeah.
cool to explore it.
It'd be fun.
Like that video of Mr. Beast exploring it. Have you seen that?
Yeah, isn't he making videos there right now?
He did like a month ago or two, and he like him and his crew like went through and got to film a bunch of like stuff that nobody else gets to film.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it's like human contact and stuff ruins it. You know,
Oh,
the more
supposedly.
people walk through and like touch stuff, it ruins.
Yeah.
Ruins the
place.
ruins, right?
Yeah, ruins the ruins and.
Turkey season's almost upon us.
All right, we better cut it off here.
Turkey season.
Why's that?
Oh, we can talk about turkey season. You gonna shoot one this year?
Yeah, you've never shot one before. I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
not. Never shot a thunder chicken before.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. See if you can get it done or not.
I hope so. With a throwing knife.
Yeah.
Dude,
That'd
those
be cool.
videos of those the broadheads just cutting the turkeys' heads off are
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're good enough to shoot them in the head, a lot of people shoot them, either
In the
shoot them in the
chest.
head or they shoot them in the chest or they shoot them in the butthole.
Whew.
Yeah, that'd be a bad way to go.
Aren't the blades like 3 inches long on them though?
There's certain ones that you gotta aim for the head that are like 3 inches long and
Yeah.
help them whenever they're trying to shoot them in the head, but a lot of people will shoot mechanicals just into them.
Oh,
do
yeah,
enough
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I'm talking about the turkey blades that
Oh, yeah, yeah,
they'll
yeah.
shoot them in the head.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. Yeah, they're a couple
so-
inches long.
Yeah, and the head will just like flop
Mhm.
off.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Deacon
Dude,
cut.
turkeys are very frustrating but fun to hunt because you're always on the go. You know, I mean, there's a couple of different ways to hunt turkeys. You can set up where you know that they're going to come. You can use a bunch of different types
Or-
of calls. Your mouth call, that too. It's illegal, but
Hypothetically,
you
use
know,
core.
you can put decoys out. You can crawl up
That's
to
for the
them.
other animals.
There's all kinds of different ways to hunt turkeys, which I think is so fun about it. Because you know, when you deer hunt per se, you know, you're always usually
You're set that way.
sitting in some type of stand, or you know, you might be on the ground. But me personally, I only bow hunt. I think that's the most fun way to hunt deer.
You shoot a bow with a turkey.
Or you
That
get
would
on a
be hard.
4-wheeler with a shotgun. That's pretty.
Yeah, chase them
get
down.
Get to the chopper.
But
I want to do that one time.
no, I mean, I think bow hunting is definitely a lot more challenging than gun
It's
hunting.
like the most personal kind of hunting.
Oh yeah, which I mean, same way with turkeys. You know, even though you are using a gun, you can't say, "Oh, there's a turkey out there, 200-300 yards out in the field. Let me shoot it." You know, you got to call the turkey in. You know, you have to be able to shoot it, whether it's at 20 yards, whether it's at 50 or 60. You know, but I like that aspect about it. You get up close and personal with it. That's what I like.
Close and personal. And they see better than humans.
Yeah.
Unless they're crossing the road, then they're retarded.
Yeah, which it's always a big game of cat and mouse with turkeys too, because you can
Yeah.
call them in and turkeys roost in trees, and
Gobble, gobble.
sometimes they'll fly down to you, sometimes they'll fly somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're running and gunning trying to find a turkey, you know, you're on the move, you're hitting a call, you're sitting there listening for them, you're really having to work for it. I mean, me and Pate, I took Pate one time and
Dude, we did not have to work that hard. I fell asleep and they showed up. Mm-hmm. It happens every time I fall asleep, something shows up.
yeah,
It happened with Connor.
dude.
That's when he shot like his biggest buck. We both fell asleep in the stand, and I just hear something in the distance, and I turn my head. A whole group of deer shows up from the opposite direction he told me they're gonna come from.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been scoping them out for months. They're coming from this direction. We're downwind. It's all good. And when I wake up and I just see them all, I'm like, oh shit. I try and pull out the camera because he wants me to film it, and I like start hitting. I'm like, Connor. We can't even see him because they're like, we're expecting from over here. So he cleared out all the trees and limbs and stuff.
Yeah.
So you could see them, and they're right here. You can barely see them. He's like, I'm just gonna take the shot. It's like, let me get the camera. And then he just, I can't see him. He somehow drops him, hits the perfect shot. He's so lucky.
Yeah.
He's the luckiest hunter ever.
That time, I took Pate turkey hunting. We were
Dude, he
at
scared the
farm.
shit out of me.
And all right, so I heard these two turkeys, and we were sitting on a bluff, and we're sitting there waiting. I look over, and Pate's got a gun, and he's just like dead asleep on a rock. And I'm like, dude. And I start seeing. So when turkeys walk, they kind of like move. They're kind of
They
like a chicken.
strutting, bruh.
They weren't strutting, but they were just like walking up this buck,
Like a video cam
moving their heads.
character.
And I see them start to come up, and there's two, and I saw their heads, moving.
You could have doubled
And
up.
I'm sitting here
We
like,
could have. He just.
Peyton.
He could have just tapped me and I would have woke up.
No, you were farther away. It was like from me to you. How far
you
we
could
were.
have tapped me.
He took a barrel of his
You
gun.
could have thrown a stick at me, thrown a rock at me, hit me in
sitting
the
there
forehead. I would have woke up. But no, you know what I hear? And I'm like, did you at least fucking get him? No, I missed.
Yeah. So
He's the worst shot with a shotgun I've ever seen.
No, I'm
or
not.
ever heard of.
No.
You don't remember that one story? He's like, dude, I went hunting this morning. I walked 5 miles, tried to sneak up on these turkeys, crawled up like 100 yards. Missed all 4 shots.
Remember shooting Skeet? Who finished last?
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
it was you.
It was
This
not
guy.
me.
This guy.
Anyway, so
Dude, I'm colorblind.
so me and Pate are sitting here,
I did better.
and he's asleep. I'm sitting here. Pate, there's turkeys. There's turkeys. And he's just dead asleep, dead to the world. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot. And they're like 40, 50 yards away. They're kind of going away from us. And Pate's like over here, and the turkeys are like here. And I just put my bead on him. I thought I hit him because he was like
They're hard
rolling
birds to
around.
kill.
Yeah, they are hard to kill. And he was flopping around, and Pate
Especially
was
when
like,
you miss.
he was like, what? And then he got up, and both of them just like glided off the bluff. And I was like, oh shit. And I shot at him while they were in the air. And Pate's just like,
If I was awake, we would have walked away with the turkey.
yeah, but
Because I would
somebody
have got
falls
both of them
asleep.
probably.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would have been like, you know what, you can take one and we'll just.
I'm excited for turkey season. It opens up.
But no, he doesn't wake me up. Wakes me up with
opens up in,
gunfire.
Yeah,
What a
turkey
way to
season.
wake up too.
It opens up in 2 weeks, so you better be ready.
And to be waking up by gunfire, I was pretty calm.
I
was like-
wasn't even worried about it.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Alright, you boys want to wrap it and tap it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. We're going to wrap number 22 up. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you're still watching, and have a good rest of your day.